shit, you really...
heck?
Well, because I could just put it on for mods. So, here goes. Let's go.
Late one night, Sarah Vargas is relaxing at home in the apartment that she shares with her dad in Colombia. Suddenly, she hears something from the apartment next door that is truly bizarre.
Anyone know Spanish? La Casa del Labo. I can't see. Yo, who is getting fucked up? Someone's getting their shit kicked in, bro. What the fuck? This took such a turn. This took such a fucking turn, bro. Huh? No way the cops just asked for a rosary, right? That's not real.
Disturbing, desperate screams can be heard coming from her neighbor's apartment. Shocked witnesses on the street are quick to call police, worried that it might be a case of domestic violence. But then the story takes a very strange turn, because the policeman asked people down on the street for rosary beads, an object often used in Catholic prayer. And then, oddly, police call in a Catholic nun for support.
Siguieron, obviamente, como que llamaron a alguien, llamaron a una monja para que les ayudara.
Because you see, all of this noise is actually coming from an exorcism that is taking place right next door. Sarah discovers that two girls were playing around with the Ouija board when suddenly one of the girls becomes very violent and starts vomiting up some kind of dark matter, almost like dirt.
La chica empezó como a vomitar tierra, como vomitar oscuro.
The family believes that the girl might be possessed by an evil entity, and apparently the police agreed.
Sorry, what do you mean?
Sarah says that the screaming went on all through the night, eventually getting quieter in the early morning hours until it finally stopped. Now, without other eyewitness reports, it's hard to say exactly what happened here, but the desperate screams coming from that apartment are absolutely chilling. Amsterdam.
That fucked me up.
Is an American woman who lives in the city of Amsterdam.
Why did they ask
in
for
the Netherlands.
a rosary?
One day, a couple of weeks ago, she was recording a cute Halloween photo shoot with her rescue dog Maggie in a large Amsterdam public park. But suddenly, something happens that spooks both Jennifer and her
I'm
dog.
trying to change this.
You gonna make the best dirty ghost? You gonna make the best dirty ghost? Whoa. Oh my god.
I'm spooked.
Holy sh**. Is he okay? Are you okay?
But do they speak in
Oh,
Amsterdam? Dutch, I guess.
What was supposed to be a fun little photo for Halloween turns into a living nightmare
sorry.
when Jennifer hears loud screaming and yelling coming from somewhere in or near the large park.
You gonna make the best dirty ghost? Whoa.
Jennifer says that she searched the area for the source of the bizarre wailing, worried that someone might be in trouble or experiencing a mental health crisis. She even contacted local police.
So my first reaction when I hear someone screaming like that is I want to go to help them. And additionally, I used to be an EMT. So like when I hear someone screaming like that, I want to help if I'm able to. So logically, I understand that everyone was like, you should
Not
leave.
me.
I would have left. But also like, I don't know, it makes me wonder if that was me screaming in the woods, would anyone have come for me? Would any, like no one else stopped. No one else.
Unfortunately, no one was found, so the creepy screaming remains a mystery to this day. The White Lagan Bothy. If you hike an hour into the remote countryside of Scotland, you can find the old 18th century White Lagan Bothy, a mountain cabin
what?
that's free to use for travelers. The creepy old cabin has no electricity, no running water, and perhaps most disturbing of all, there are no locks on any of the doors.
It's just a cabin in the middle of
hundreds of
fucking
travelers have visited the White Lagan Bothy, and many of these visitors claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences.
Should we go spend the night
while
there,
staying
Dark?
there. A few outdoor and travel YouTube
Dude.
channels have visited the White Lagan Bothy as well. And
Dude.
most have experienced at least something
Dude,
a little
that'd be
weird
crazy.
while staying there.
I'm really quite scared about staying here, to be honest. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it really will be fine.
I'm sure.
Again, let me stress that all of the following videos were recorded by travel and outdoor channels. None of these people are ghost hunters, and in fact, every one of these YouTubers say they don't even believe in ghosts at all.
I mean, I don't particularly believe in ghosts, neither does mine.
But they also can't
The guy's
explain
voice
what
is
they
something else,
experienced
bro.
at the White Lagan Bothy.
Today, I'm going to be staying in a bothy in Scotland for the first ever time.
First up, seasoned solo traveler Ruth Asling spent a night in the old Scottish cabin, and she found it a bit unnerving.
So, I don't know why I'm feeling a little bit anxious.
Because you're in a cabin
because
in the middle of
I've
fucking
stayed
nowhere, bro.
in a camper van so many times. In
Yeah, but
different
that's
countries.
got locks on it and
I
shit.
feel like here is just so remote, and to get away, you have to hike over 1 hour to get back to the camper van.
It's like a serial
So,
killer's wet
Maybe
dream.
that's why. And also, there's no locks. So on my camper van, I always lock the doors. Maybe that's also why. I don't know. Oh God.
Oh god.
I'm hearing some
was
strange
my,
noises.
Shitty
I don't
fucking
know if it's
accent.
maybe a mouse. Or it's the chimney. It
What if
feels
Santa
really
Claus
weird
is in
with
there?
Curtains. Because I feel like someone could be standing outside and looking in
Why
the
is there
window.
tinfoil on it?
I don't know. I feel really scared. I don't know why.
That
I
weirds
feel
me out.
really nervous.
Ruth stays
Did
the
it
full
keep the
night
heat
at the
in?
cabin, but she
I guess.
doesn't exactly get a restful sleep.
Last night I was a bit scared. There were some strange noises and I had some earplugs with me, so I put them in to block out the strange noises.
What? Why? I mean, I get trying to... But what if someone walked in? You wouldn't fucking hear shit, bro.
Throughout the night, while completely alone, Ruth keeps hearing bizarre noises that creep her out. And oddly, she decides to just ignore the strange sounds and put in
fuck, bro.
earplugs.
I could
which
never.
kinda seems like a bad idea when you're staying all alone in a cabin in the middle of nowhere and there are no locks on the doors. But to each their own.
Bye bye, Bothy.
Next up, a camper that goes by the name Happy Hippie, who says that he does not believe in ghosts or the paranormal, has a similar creepy experience.
I've set up my bed for the night. Gonna get the fire on when it gets darker. This will probably be me for most of the night now. I just get my music on, enjoy this beautiful fire, and get back outside tomorrow in my hammock. I got one of them water filter straws, and it comes with 2 little bags as well, so you can attach the straw to that. But I've not got to use. Maybe this is the guests.
Dark.
So much power in the
There's no one
Discord.
there. I
Yeah,
don't know if
yeah.
that's just the people with me or something. I don't know if that's something they do. But I don't think it would be that family if it was just a dad and his daughter and son.
I don't think I want to stay here anymore,
It was
Dark.
just knocking on the door again, and then I went out, but there was no one there. So
Riley, do you want to come to
what's
Scotland
going
with
on.
me and Dark and stay in this one
Haunted bodies
this
or anything.
cabin that's in the middle of fucking nowhere?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Just one nice little Bobby night. If you've watched all my videos before, you know I don't do like this.
Buy it? Yeah. Yo, fuck that. We gotta get a gun, Riley. We gotta get it, bro. It's so dark.
This is gonna be a fun night. And they're walking around in the other room, and then I go in there, and it just stops. Maybe I just put my music on really loud and forget about it.
That's fucking disgusting.
The cameraman never dies, right?
The happy hippie spends the night in the cabin. He
said the cameraman never dies.
He still can't explain just what happened.
Good morning. Had a bit of an experience last night. I couldn't really explain what was happening next door with the noises, but I'm not really a believer in ghosts myself. It was a bit creepy, but I'm more of an alien guy.
My thing is, like, what if someone just popped by and was like, yo, what's up? And he thought it was a ghost and didn't take it serious. And it was just a dude.
But if you are into ghosts and all that paranormal stuff, these are not the videos for you, because this is not what I do. It's not what I'm about. I'm just a happy hippie, hiking, living in nature, loving the world. I never have anything like this happen to me.
This is how Riley wants to
So
live
now
his
this
life.
next video is by far the creepiest footage ever recorded in the White Lagoon Bothy.
We're at a place called White Lagoon Bothy.
It was shot by Ben and Martin from the YouTube channels Adventure Outdoors and What's Not to Hike.
So we're in the Bothy. There's nobody else here.
The two men traveled to the White Lagoon Bothy together, and they experienced something that is truly terrifying.
Found the Bothy book. You put my glasses on now to find us a bat. So this is popular, quite a popular Bothy by the looks of it. Someone actually stayed last night. It was nice and tidy when we came in. So plaudits to whoever stayed here last night. Well done. Absolutely spotless. Hold on a minute.
I'm fucking gone, bro. I'm walking home.
No.
It's getting late when a door suddenly slams shut
Yo, dude.
all on its own.
That was totally weird. The door just started to move on its own, and then it just pretty much slammed shut. I mean, Marty's out there.
I don't really want to come back in.
He's in bits. That was
He's
just
in
the
bits.
weirdest thing, wasn't it?
Now the two friends are both skeptics, but they are still a little unnerved by what just happened.
But that was terrifying, and I don't even swear. I'm swearing, but I don't. But that was genuinely terrifying. I shot myself when it
I
slammed.
shot myself.
I just wanted out of here. There's something really, because I say it doesn't feel creepy. It doesn't feel like you're in the presence or anything. As I say, we don't really believe that stuff. There might be, stuff we can't explain, whatever. But we just don't believe in the whole ghosty, spooks in the night kind of thing. Just don't. But that was genuinely terrifying, and I'm going to keep that door. I'm keeping it closed.
Little do they know that things are about to get even weirder.
Well, folks, it's probably about 10 minutes after our ordeal with the spooky door closing over there, and we're trying to rationalise it. I mean, I'm not.
It's a win.
Particularly
Don't worry about it,
believing
bro.
ghosts,
Go to bed.
So we're kind of thinking that it might have been just like the backdraft of the wind. I mean, there's a storm going on outside, so
Yeah, but I still don't believe it was the wind, but it's the only when the wind's blowing that strong outside, and there's no, it's the only rational explanation, even though.
Yeah. Dude.
I'm not even looking at that. No, I'm not looking at it. It's moving, right?
Nah, it's not. Oh, fuck that, bro. I'd be gone.
this can't be right.
I'm not. It's black in here as well. I can't see a thing.
What we watching, Daddy?
Just some spooky new top 10.
So there's a chair over there, and it just started it just started to move, which is.
No,
Rain, do you believe in ghosts?
I'm not even. No.
This is bonkers.
I'm not having any part of this.
That is moving.
Fuck yay law.
Fuck yeah.
That chair is moving.
Just leave it.
I'm kind of on like the bridge. I'll make fun of it most of the time, but
I'm gonna drink some more wine, I think.
you know what we could do? Me, Rain, Dark, Riley all go
A
to this.
ghost tickles me to sleep.
Does it? Me, Dark, Rain, and Riley all go to this haunted fucking cabin in Scotland.
No, that's poltergeist shit.
On Rain's
All
dime.
That is like, that's poltergeist stuff. It's not, that's not ghosty. That's
Bet LMAO.
like evil.
Did bet. You heard it here, folks.
Chair sitting in the corner of the room inexplicably starts to slide across the floor on its own. And these two diehard skeptics suddenly begin to wonder if
I
they
did.
might be dealing with some sort of paranormal entity. But
I did.
now a little nervous, they finish out their night stay in the
Why
other
law?
room and head
So I'm
out
broke.
the next day. Now I want to point out again that the White Lagan Bothy has never been investigated by any ghost hunting team or ghost hunting YouTube channel. All of the footage shown here today was captured by outdoor explorers and campers that have never
Look at
posted
that
any
fucking
video
story.
related to the
LMAOI got us.
paranormal
Yeah.
before these clips.
I know you got that money.
So is the White Lagan
No.
Bothy haunted? And would you dare to spend the night there? Let me know. It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nuke Stop 5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs, but we also have blankets, pillows,
W
and
merch.
long sleeves. We even get stockings
Oh.
and wrapping paper.
Should I get some stockings?
Anyway, shipping is free and be sure to order by December 10th to get delivery before Christmas.
At Ichigo
Go to
Kurosaki,
nukestop5.com
Ban
to
Kia.
shop now.
Yes.
Or, you know,
Ban
like
Kia.
whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video.
I should make some stockings with my
Passerby,
face on it and
a
sell it.
family is parked in a neighborhood in Buenos Aires, Argentina, when suddenly they notice something very odd in the house across the street.
The fuck? I know what it is. It's the reflection off the moon. Thoughts? What the fuck? Who's this fucking? What's that? I'm perplexed. The fuck? It's moving really fast and it's slowed down. Why? Who the fuck's dog this is, bro?
Something that looks like a person appears to quickly move back and forth across a room on the second floor. The mysterious figure seems to move at an inhuman speed and quickly changes direction. It seems to move without effort, almost as if it is floating past the window.
Porque no es como que camina, como que se desliza. Sí, porque no es que sube y baja así del...
The family dog is very anxious and pants as the family watches the window, trying to figure out just what it is that they're seeing. So what do you think this is, moving back and forth at such a fast speed? Let me know.
Told you it's a dude
Watcher.
from the moon.
German urban explorer Toby from the YouTube channel Unknown Worlds is traveling through Sweden when he finds an old abandoned house in the middle of the woods. It's getting late, but Toby decides to investigate the creepy old house. It did not go well.
That's breaking and entering, boy. The fuck? This house does not look abandoned.
somebody in here? Do you speak English?
Like, this
Ja
does
talar
not
svenska.
do you speak Sweden. Oh, there's a resident. This doesn't look abandoned to me. Rude ass microphone. It's like the slowest panic out the door I've ever seen in my life. You like I'm sorry, but he snuck or he ran out of that house slow as fuck. Oh Scheiße.
Oh mein Gott.
Oh mein Gott. Sorry.
Oh mein Gott.
Sorry.
Das kann doch nur ein Mensch gewesen sein. Ach du Scheiße.
As Toby looks inside one of the bedrooms, he spots
Scheiße.
someone in his thermal
Who is
imaging
this
camera
fucking dude?
who's just staring right back at him.
He ran out of that house
Understandably,
very
Toby
slow.
is freaked out.
Like, look at him, he's
He
slow
just
as
makes a
fuck.
run for it out of the house and drives away. Later, when Toby uploads his video to his YouTube channel, viewers point out that the creepy stranger might have been watching him even before he entered the house.
Wollen wir erstmal durch die Wärmebildkamera gucken, ob wir hier eventuell jetzt schon etwas sehen? So, ja. Das sieht jetzt natürlich nicht so vertrauenserweckend aus. Laut Wärmebildkamera ist es an den ganzen Öffnungen vom Haus sehr viel wärmer als draußen. Zumindest laut den Farben. Gucken wir jetzt aber mal explizit, sehen wir, an den Kaltstellen sind es 7 Grad und an den warmen sind es 9. Das heißt, es könnte eventuell auch ein Trugschluss sein. Ich werde jetzt hier erstmal gucken.
Now, I think it's safe to say that going into an abandoned house all by yourself is always a bad idea. Not because of ghosts, but because of something scarier and much more dangerous. Real people who might be inside and who really don't want you there. Thankfully, Toby made it home safe, but this disturbing situation could have turned out much worse. Play dead. Trent Williams is away on a trip with a friend and staying at an old Airbnb cabin on Skaneateles Lake in upstate New York. Once they arrive, the two friends realize that the cabin has a pretty dark history.
Okay, I usually do not, or I never have believed in like haunted stuff, okay? But I'm out at Skaneateles Lake, the Fingers Lakes in upstate New York. And the Airbnb I'm staying at, the guy did say, just FYI, we do have people say that they hear a piano play at night. And I thought it was bullshit. And I swear to God, I've heard it. It plays. There's no walk over here. So in case I die, I have a documentation of it, okay? It's an old house. It's on a beautiful lake, though. But I did find out the daughter, the guy who owns the place, daughter died in a car wreck. And her ashes are on the piano. God, I get chills. But that's the piano.
I'm sorry. What?
And it plays at night, and it freaks me out. I have chill bumps just being in this room.
Like
and
someone
not
just
get a
left
good
the
vibe.
ashes
With a
of the
creepy story
granddaughter.
like that, it's no wonder that the two guys get a little bit freaked out when late at night they start to hear random keys playing on the piano in the living room.
Yeah, I can't do this shit. It's so scary.
You're the wow person.
Yes. You have to go first.
Stay behind me, you.
I'm not jealous.
It keeps playing, I swear. No, dude, I'm not going up in that. It's this piano, I swear to God.
Sorry, my question is why
No, dude, you got me up.
are the ashes still there?
Laptop handles all your PC goes burr.
Yeah.
Dude, no.
Now, when you first watch the video, you might think, oh well, no big deal, that could easily be faked. But here is what makes this video so compelling. Because you see, when you look closely, the played piano key is actually pressed down by something. Now, this is not to say that this footage is quote-unquote proof of the paranormal.
Can't you set
but
up
it does make this video much harder to fake.
piano like that?
So could this creepy Airbnb cabin be haunted by the spirit of the owner's daughter? Or is
Apparently
it
she only
all
knows
just
one
an
key.
elaborate hoax?
Crazy.
You decide.
Dude, no.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Rude Awakening. A Nukes Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous is hanging out at her friend's house. The girls are freaked out when they notice something very odd. A few plastic packages of candle melt suddenly seem to be moving on their own. One of the girls quickly whips out her camera and tries to record the strange activity, but then it just stops. However, the girl keeps recording as they, impolitely, try to convince whatever spirit might be present to continue moving the packages. And then this happens.
So let's just continue talking and then hopefully.
Is there a voice?
I don't know. Now it's not gonna do it. For real?
No, you don't know that.
What are you gonna do?
Alex.
When they gently try to convince their quote-unquote poltergeist to move the plastic containers, it doesn't work. So one of the girls turns into a potty mouth, and the ghosts don't like it.
Now it's not gonna do it. For real?
No, you don't know that.
What are you gonna do?
Alex.
Called
Now,
the
just
ghost
like
of
these
pussy.
girls, if you caught something weird on camera, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Reflections. An elderly man with no living relatives was living alone in an old apartment building somewhere in Japan. A few months ago, the man, who we'll call Mr. A, suddenly began to exhibit very strange behavior, complaining to his landlord that there was, quote, a strange woman in his home trying to take his life. The landlord was worried about Mr. A's mental health and advised him to go see a doctor. But instead, Mr. A vowed that he would collect proof that what he was experiencing was very real. Not long after, Mr. A tragically took his own life.
Jesus.
So, Mr. A's landlord inspects his apartment and finds several videotapes recorded on a very old camera. Out of curiosity, he watches the tapes, and what he sees chills him to his core. This terrifying footage was recorded one day before Mr. A's death.
What?
Don't like that sound.
Don't like that sound, no. What camera did he fucking use, bro? And what is, like, what is this quality?
A bizarre, distorted figure can be seen in the reflection of the dresser mirror, and the landlord now wonders if Mr. A truly did experience something paranormal inside his apartment. The landlord contacts the Japanese ghost hunting team, Omagatoki, and paranormal investigator Hiro sets out on a solo overnight investigation into the allegedly haunted apartment. Eventually, Hiro finds the room that can be seen on the disturbing videotapes. The investigator finds the dresser seen in the old camera footage, but the mirror is gone. A few hours later, and Hiro finally finds the missing mirror. What happens next is downright creepy.
Isn't that fucking weird that he just did that? Like, he just goes into this dude's house and opens that? Is that not weird?
My vape ran out and I don't get paid till Wednesday, Thursday.
Jesus. Yeah, my vape is almost out too. I have like one thing left.
As Hiro is cutting zip ties and carefully unwrapping the mirror, someone suddenly rings the apartment doorbell. And there's no one there. But, did you see it? Hiro is completely unaware that he's being watched as he's unpacking the mirror. And the figure watching him looks exactly like the disturbing entity from Mr. A's grainy home video.
Sorry, I missed
Hiro
it.
tries using Mr. A's old camera.
I missed that last bit there.
As Hiro is cutting zip ties and carefully unwrapping the mirror, someone suddenly rings the apartment doorbell. And there's no one there. But, did you see it?
No.
Hiro is completely unaware that he's being watched as he's unpacking the mirror. And the figure watching him looks exactly like the disturbing entity from Mr. A's grainy home video. Hiro tries using Mr. A's old camera in an attempt to capture anything resembling what Mr. A recorded the day before his death. What happens next is terrifying.
Is that videotape? What the fuck? What should be just a tape
Hiro
of
finds
himself?
another tape dumped in the trash. But again, did you see it?
No.
When slowed down for just a few frames of the footage, two little pale hands can be seen pressed against the floor right beside Hiro.
Fucking disgusting.
He doesn't even notice and is still completely unaware of the entity that seems to be watching and following him. Hiro decides to watch the tape that he recovered from the trash, and it makes his blood run cold.
Jesus. That scared the shit out of me. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Is that face? It is.
The camera seems to spin around by itself before the same weird distorted face can be seen peeking out at the very bottom of a doorway. Creeped out by the footage, Hiro decides to leave.
Yeah, I'd be out
He
too,
thinks
bro.
that he didn't capture any kind of proof that Mr. A's apartment is haunted. But when he reviews his footage later, he realizes that the entire time he was in the apartment, the same eerie entity was watching him. You can see this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Omagatoki Film. Scary moments.
What is that fucking face?
These next creepy videos are a little different from what I usually feature, because they are definitely scary videos and very entertaining in my opinion, but they are also just kind of silly. So, a man wakes up his grandpa after he hears the unsettling sound of someone whistling downstairs in their home. What happens next is, well, just watch.
Tranquilo, mijo. Deja ver qué pasa. El Señor está con nosotros. No tengan miedo. Deja ver qué pasa. Deja ir a ver.
Abuelo. Cálmate. Estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Hágase su voluntad. ¡Ay! ¡Abuelo! ¡Ay! ¡Ábrele, a ver quién es! ¡Ábrele!
What a fucking dude. This dude's like having a panic attack. Calm down. Why would you? Okay, if it happens twice, I'm fucking throwing shit. I'm gonna fucking box this demon. Like, this dude's having a full-blown fucking panic attack.
Petrified when he spots someone peeking from around the wall at the bottom of the stairs. And
I love how he left his van out
pushes
there.
his grandpa out to go check it out. Now, this clip was originally suggested to me as a scary video for the top 5. But when I watch it with all of that crazy screaming, it just makes me laugh.
This guy's having a fucking panic
And
attack.
I also learned some Spanish. It's a pinche de mano, abuelo. But I'm not sure where I'll ever be able to use that. Anyway, in another very odd clip, a group of women are walking home late at night when they get the scare of a lifetime.
Got him.
All alone on an empty city street, the women are terrified when they hear the strange and horrifying sound of a loud burp. And they just make a run for it.
Bro. Sorry.
But true fear can also strike right in your home, especially if you've watched a few too many horror movies.
It's gonna move the chair, isn't it? Fuck. He's so embarrassed, bro.
And if a vacuum isn't scary enough for you, then what about the evil betrayal of your own feet?
So there's
Dumb fuck.
no way.
Dude,
you're done.
I'm fucking dead. Sorry, I'm in tears. That's so funny. She's so disappointed. Oh, fuck. That was actually so good. Oh, fuck. Oh, that had me in a chokehold for a minute. Oh, shit. God damn it.